When we come into the story of Samuel, the book of Samuel, we find that there was a great tension that went on between Saul and David. Both of them were kings, and Saul was very, very jealous of David. So jealous that he got an army of people together to try to go out and to kill David. But what's fascinating is, here we've got somebody running after David, trying to kill him, and David didn't respond in a way that would seem natural to us, in like being in self-defense, to go back and kill Saul. He was continually willing to say, respect Saul. He is the king. He is God's anointed. Let's take care of him. Very, very tough. Can you imagine somebody going around trying to kill you, and yet your attitude would be, oh, let's respect that person. Very, very magnanimous on the part of David. One time, Saul had gone with his men into a cave. It's down by the Dead Sea. I've been near that place many times. And when he went into the cave, he was sleeping. And David, who was a great warrior, crept into the cave while Saul was sleeping. And he took his knife and he cut the tassel of his cloak, and then went back. Then when Saul came out, David, who was standing now at a distance away from Saul with a deep valley between, he said, "Oh, Saul, Saul, look what I could have done. I was right in your presence. I could have picked up my sword and killed you. I could have, with violence, ended all of the problems that are around me. But I respect you and I love you." And well, Saul saw that, and he really repented. And at least for this moment, he said, "Oh, you are my brother. I'm sorry. I won't chase after you anymore." We know that the tension continued. But I say that because as Christians, one of the most difficult things that Jesus says is that we should love not just our neighbor, but we should love our enemies. And here is a strong example of a person trying to kill another person, and yet there's love in their respect. It's like Christ's words are seen in David's love for Saul and respect for Saul. May we do more and more of listening to that story and listening to the words of Christ and trying really to be people who love even our enemies with respect and care. Oh, what a revolution. What a challenge. What a key to the peace in the world we want. May Jesus' love for you always make you smile.